everybody, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Berry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be tough, but they've got to hold strong.
All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Smith out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Trey Murphy, and it's Morrison in at the power forward. And for the Warriors, we've got Brandon Pajemski, and it's Brown in at the 4 slot. We know NBA games aren't played on paper, but if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, B.A., but we're not doing it. We're out here on the court, and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
To the middle, Hodges, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Outside man. Inside. The Warriors pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
They were allowed to ramp up their offense as the defense they faced was barely present.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's Morrison. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Messi. The 3. And again, New Orleans, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
There's a screen. Here's Hodges. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
In transition, here come the Warriors. And then Porter with the dunk.
Nice effort defensively by Porter. Just grabs the steal and ignites the break.
Now here's Smith, defended by Pajemski. With the floater. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Outside Porter. Porter looks it over. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Porter. Oh, they pick off the pass. Man with it. Now Porter defending. Here's Smith. Fires from deep. Hauled in by Brown.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
The drive by Porter. Outside for Porter. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You cannot afford to do that. When you're in an opponent's building, you got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Outside man. Pass to Messi. Now Smith, defended by Pajemski, and it's Smith penetrating. Soft touch off the glass. Smith's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Brown. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Porter from outside. Messi grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 4. Smith outside. Lets it go from 11. And another basket for New Orleans.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Outside Porter. Porter looks it over. To the inside. Outside for Porter. Hits the three-pointer. Porter's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's man. Defense right on him. 4-3. Pure from three-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Hodges. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Phoenix.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends. There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. So it's the Pelicans now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Oh, he is so dangerous from three-point range. Even from that distance, Murphy, a dead-eye.
Brown with a screen. Now Pajemski. Down low. Brown passes to Porter. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And with both teams fighting for playoff position, this is as intense of a regular season as you'll see, Grant.
Oh, B.A., you can feel what's at stake here in the arena. Both of these teams will treat this like the postseason. The playoffs start now for them.
Markkanen's checked in for the Warriors. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones is checked in. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You look at the Warriors, with great effort over a long season, they're second in the conference. And, of course, the Pelicans, they're 5 spots behind them.
Checking out the Pelicans, they wanted to get better. They're putting in the work. Maybe the results will start coming later in the year.
And after talking to some of the coaches and the players, they're not happy that they couldn't start off on a little bit more of a roll. But I think they're in fine shape with the bulk of the season still to come.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Pelicans trail by 4. Now here's man. We saw him with 19 his last time out. And it's Smith penetrating. Pass to Misi. Clock at 6. Smith outside. Here's man. Pelicans keep it alive. Smith no good. The Warriors lead by 4. Stolen. Jones up top. He's guarded by Porter. Smith outside. And again, New Orleans no good. And it's Porter with the ball for Golden State. From downtown, Hodges. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pelicans trail by 6. Here's man. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. A nice shot by Smith.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And here's Porter. He had 28 points in the win against Phoenix.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
Now here's Porter. Up top Porter. Just 3 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot that time not on target. New Orleans has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Well, Brent, we've seen Trey Murphy grow into a prototypical 3-and-D wing.
Well, what's been most impressive, BA, is you thought it was just his shooting. That's been better than advertised. He's also starting to show you he can rebound, run the floor, and defend a little bit. So the package is a little bit bigger than it was once thought of with Trey Murphy coming out of the NBA draft.
And the 3 off target.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Misi. Left side man. No good. That would have tied it. Golden State has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside Porter. Outside for Porter. Three-pointer. Misi grabs the board.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Man with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Pass to Jones. And here's Man. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Now Porter. Give him 8. To the paint. Here's Hodges. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For the Warriors. Christie's checked in for New Orleans. Walker comes in for Smith. On defense, the Warriors. They lead by 4. Pass to Jones. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Porter. Give him 8 points now.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, it's settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Here's Man. Following the score by Golden State. Walker with it. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Connects from downtown. Man's got 6 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Porter. On the wing, Porter. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Ooh, poked away. 1:19 left in the first quarter here. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A look at the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games, moving the rock with ease. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And here's New Orleans now. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Man with it. Porter's there. Man misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Brown with a screen. Here's Porter. Takes it inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Jones. No made baskets yet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The young guy taking it right at him. Jones doing what he can do to earn the foul.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Warriors lead by 3. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Porter. He's got 12. Brown with a screen. Pass to Porter. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Kuzma. That's tipped. And the Warriors pushing it up now. He goes up. And Brown with the stuff.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And the Warriors make some changes. Brown, he's checked in for Galloway. Pajemski comes in for Porter Jr., and it's Porter Jr. in for Banton. Lauri Markkanen out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Brown in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Pass to Morrison. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Morrison's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And he knows he can make this shot. I mean, clearly there's no indecision for him from there.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Now here's Porter. 12 points for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Ooh, ripped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. From the corner. And the jumper is on the mark. And it's now only a 5-point Warrior lead.
Quick trigger from Trey Murphy. This dude can let it fly.
Pass to Pajemski. Back to Porter. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's Kuzma with the miss. The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Porter. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game. Right side Porter, marking it from long range. Oh, he can't sink it. He's 0 for 3. For New Orleans, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. A nice shot by Smith. The Warriors have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Porter, the pass to Brown. Marking it outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Brown. Here's Porter. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is what Porter Jr. is out here to do. His teammates encourage him to shoot the ball.
Smith against Porter. Smith passes to man. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Porter's got 4 rebounds now.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Pass to Brown. The shot's good. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Walker comes in for man. Pelicans trail by 7. Pass to Morrison. Now here's Jones. Smith outside. Four on the clock. Morrison. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Morrison's got his second basket.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Pajemski. Outside Porter. Launches a 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Jones finds Walker. Here's Morrison. Now here's Smith. He's guarded by Porter. Porter against Walker. Here's Morrison. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Porter, the pass to Porter. Brown, a screen on Walker. Outside for Porter. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Smith. Called in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Brown, a screen on Walker. Porter against Walker. Porter, the pass to Brown. Outside Porter. From outside the arc. Pass to Porter. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Puts up a 3. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Yeah, you can't leave Murphy open from deep. He doubled his three-point attempts from year 1 to year 2. That's confidence.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Pelicans making a switch here. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been outstanding at creating offense through their defense. In the third spot, the Warriors.
This is a squad that will tax you for any mistake or loose ball. They know how to snatch the rock and run flat out to make sure they capitalize.
Porter finds Porter. Into the lane. And then Porter with the dunk.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for one, Porter.
55 seconds left in the second quarter. On the wing man, he's guarded by Porter.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And he makes both free throws.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Porter, the pass to Porter. Lets it go from 11, and too long on the shot.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For three, Smith. Called in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Porter. Give him 20. Outside for Porter. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Well, looking at the Warriors, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Pelicans.
When you have fewer possessions than your opponent, your chances decrease. They have to find a way to rebound in the second half.
SOF, capital T, soft. I get mad watching them play.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And here are the Warriors now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. So for New Orleans right now. Trey Mann out there with Smith. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Messi in at the 5. Down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Murphy. Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, that sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Now here's Smith. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Morrison. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Morrison's got 9 points.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Now Porter. Outside, Brown. Fires the 3. Misi grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 7. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Smith no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Porter with it. 20 points for him. And then Porter with the dunk.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Misi. Yet to see a basket. A nice shot by Smith.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Outside Porter. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Porter. On the wing, Porter. It's picked off. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. A nice shot by Smith. And it's now only a 5-point Warrior lead.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
First personal foul.
Pelicans trail by 5. Now here's Smith. 17 points in the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. 5 on the clock. And there's a pick. Off the mark there with a 3. The Warriors lead by 5. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by man. Porter, the pass to Hodges. Misi grabs the board. Misi's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to man. Here's Misi. Smith with it. He's guarded by Porter. The 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Pajemski. Outside Porter. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. And he trades another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Smith. He's got 17. And it's New Orleans with another.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Porter. On the take. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Here's Misi. Great D that time from Porter.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Pajemski. Back to Porter. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Porter. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here we can check out the story for him.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Now here's Smith. He's got 19. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Brown's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And heading to the 2K leaderboard. Since the All-Star break, these guys cannot miss from deep. Now here's Podziemski, covered by Smith. Pass to Porter. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Mann. 10 points for him. Here's Misi. Smith outside. Here's Morrison, defended by Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it loose. Pass to Mann. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 2. And he lays it up and in. Smith's got 8 points here in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Jones is checked in. Now here's Porter. He's got 24. Here's Markkanen. Outside for Porter. They grab their own miss. Over to the left wing. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Misi. Pat misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Porter gets the bucket.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Now here's Mann. Defense is right there.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Second team foul.
The Warriors lead by 5. And here's Podziemski. 5 points in the game. To the inside. Cash. Assisting on the play with Porter. Podziemski's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Outside Mann. Back to Smith. Pass to Mann. Floats one up. Warriors with the rebound. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Porter with it, and it's Mann picking him up. Now Porter. He's got 27. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Pelicans trail by 7. Pass to Misi. Outside Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Left side man lets it go from the wing, and they turn it over. possession as the buzzer sounds. The Warriors lead by 7. Pajemski with it. He has 7. It's Markkanen on the wing, defended by Jones. Porter from outside. Sinks it from distance. Porter's got 30.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Isaac, he's checked in for the Warriors. Porter Jr. comes in for Pajemski. The Pelicans making a switch here. And Walker's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Trailing by 10. Kuzma, the pass to Smith. Knocks down the long J. Smith's got 24 points.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter, even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter. Will that make right there? That could change things.
Now here's Porter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Pelicans trail by 7. Smith outside. Man, the pass to Walker. Back to Man. Isaac with the steal. On the wing, Porter. Isaac with a screen on Smith. The drive by Porter. Second shot opportunity. Lays it up and banks it in. Porter's got 12 points in just the second half.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Outside man. Walker for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Porter against Walker. Porter gets the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Smith. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece, using that big wingspan.
And the shot's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Jones. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Up top, Walker. He's guarded by Porter. 4 on the clock. Kuzma for 3. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. A show of force by Markkanen to get through.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Man, the pass to Smith. Back to Man. Over Porter. And that one's good. Man's got 12 points in the game. The Warriors lead by 13. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Porter. He's got 34. Isaac with a screen on Smith. Porter, the pass to Isaac. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
What impressive body control from Isaac. Looking strong and composed on these difficult finishes.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Isaac. 9 seconds left in the third. Here's Walker. Fires from way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Here's Misi, outside Walker. Up and over Porter. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Yes, it's good. Smith's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Outside Porter. Outside Porter. And it's all from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 18. Here's Walker. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. He'll go on Michael Porter. The first free throw is good. And Brett, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team and hope for the best.
And the shot goes in. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Misi. Outside Jones. Outside man. The three, Smith. Buries it from three. Smith's got 29.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And here's Porter. Porter looks it over. Picked it out of midair. And here's man. Walker for three. On target from range.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second three of the game. One in each half.
Pass to Hodges.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Warriors.
No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Warriors. Brown comes in for Markkanen. And Pajemski subbed in for Porter Jr.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Pelicans trail by 13. Smith left side. Pass to Morrison from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Porter's shot is off. The Pelicans shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Morrison. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
That's as sweet as you're going to get it. Fluid motion, great lift, rolls right off the fingertips.
Now here's Porter. He's guarded closely. Now Porter. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Hodges. And he dunks it down.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to Misi. And here's Smith. Defended by Pajemski. Smith right side. Goes up on the wing. And that one's good. Smith's got 18 points in just the second half.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Up top, Porter. Pass to Porter. Porter with it. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Dubs, Porter taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Porter hits them both. Here's Smith. Shot clock at 6. And that's good for 2. Smith's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Porter, the pass to Porter. Here's Hodges to the inside. And then Porter with the dunk.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Smith. Here's Misi. The rebound by Hodges. Hodges has got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Porter. To the paint. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. On defense, the Warriors. They led the game at one point by 20. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that.
First one falls for him. It's both from the stripe. Here's Pajemski. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Pass to Hodges. Now here's Porter. Clock at 4. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Smith outside. That one's good for 2. Smith's got 11 points in the quarter. And here's Pajemski. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Porter. Nails it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 45 points.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The 3, Smith. Porter pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Warriors.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year. Here's Smith, and he drives in, drops in the layup for 2. Smith's got 37. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now here's Podziemski, covered by Smith. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Outside man. Pass to Misi. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.